where not everyone will be awkward towards you. That is all I can think of to get through this. At least I still have something, even if it's a special school. It is something. It's a fresh start. Yep. Fresh start, and my life isn't over. It would be a mistake to just resign myself to thinking that. At the very least, I'll try to see what my new life will look like. There you go, Hisao. There you go. Ow. Oh, is that me? Oh, Act 1, life expectancy. Why would you name Act 1 life expectancy? Oh, I just noticed it was a heart with a bandage because he's got a heart condition. I get it now. The gate looked far too pompous for what it was. It's a gate. Let it be as pompous as it wants to, jeez. In fact, the gates in general seem to do that, but this one especially so. Why are you hating on this gate, man? Red bricks, black wrought iron, and gray plaster assembled into a whole that I didn't feel welcoming at all. It's a gate. I'd be welcomed by a gate. That means it opens for you, rather than just an open pathway. It means it's opening, like you were invited. Makes you feel special. I wondered if it looked like what a gate for a school should look like, but I couldn't really decide. Probably no. What? Of course I didn't want to get stuck on thinking about the gate for too long, so I entered through it with a brisk pace that felt surprisingly good. Moving forward feels good. Yep, sure does. That's a nice looking school. Nice park area. So I walked towards the main building of Yamaku Academy with this brisk pace. I'm alone, as my parents are taking my stuff to the dorms, and there's supposed to be someone waiting for me. This guy's alone a lot of the time. The grounds are incredibly lush, filled with green. It doesn't feel like the kind of grounds a school would have. More like a park. That's what I said. Called it. With a clean walkway going past trees and the smell of fresh-cut grass and all other park-like things. Words like clean and hygienic pop into my mind and makes me shudder. What? That is quite a leap there, like correlating it towards a hospital. I shake them off. Stay open-minded now. It's your new life. You have to take it as it comes. That's what I tell myself. A few big buildings loom behind the leafy canopies, too big and too many for just a school. Everything seems off. It's different from what I thought I knew about schools. What's off about it? It's got big windows, something yellow, street lamps, that might be a solar panel, clock most likely. Sure, it's a school. Stairs. It's an uncanny valley, even though I was told this is my new school. In the back of my head, it doesn't feel like one. It does kind of look more professional than a normal school would, I guess. I wonder if the feeling is real or caused by my expectations of a school for the disabled. Yeah, it's completely expectation. Speaking of that, I don't see anyone else here. It's kind of eerie. It makes me wish there was someone here so I could anchor myself to something tangible instead of having this feeling that I stepped into another dimension. That's quite a jump again. You're just in a new area. That would have happened if it was a disabled school or not. The trees hum with the wind, and the green hues flashing all around me catch my attention. It makes me think about hospitals again. How they say that operating rooms are painted green because green is common color. My carpet's green. Is it calming? I don't know. It's soft, if that counts. So why am I feeling so anxious despite all this greenery? Because you've been in a hospital for 4 months and you're just paranoid. Triple dot. Oh, pause. Don't do that. Only after I stand in front of the haughty main building, I surprised myself by realizing why the gate bothered me. It was the last chance I had to turn back. Even if I had no life, I could return you. Where would you go? You just said earlier your parents were packing up your stuff in your dorm here. You just walk away? Are you kidding? But still, after entering, there was absolutely no way I could go back anymore. Feeling nervous, and with this realization set in my head, I opened the front door. Whoa, that's really modern looking. That's kind of cool. Wait, is that connecting? How do you get... What is this? That's weird. A tall man with... What? Where? Oh well. A tall man with bad posture notices me as I enter. We're the only people in the lobby, so it's only logical. Oh, hello there. You must be Niki Nakai. Oh, I guess that's my last name. So you are. Excellent. I'm your homeroom and science teacher. My name is Mutao. Hello. This guy looks drugged up. He looks like he's having a bad day already. Is it a Monday? Because I would understand it's Monday right now. Do I look like that? No. Kind of wish I had that hair thing though. That's kind of cool. Welcome. We exchange a handshake that is neither firm nor sloppy, and he looks at his watch. Okay. Firm nor sloppy. The head nurse asked you for a brief check-in visit, but there's no time for that now. Oh, should I go later? Yes, afternoon is probably fine. We should get going and introduce you to the rest of the class. They're waiting already. Waiting for me? I don't really like being the center of attention, but I guess it's inevitable in a situation like this. Somehow, not knowing what is waiting for me makes me feel really nervous. Thinking of this, I almost miss what the teacher is saying. Do you want to introduce yourself to the class? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, sure. What is why? Yeah, I'll introduce. Yeah, sure. I mean, isn't that normal? Of course, but not everyone likes to be the center of attention. Yeah, but I don't want to just go and sit down awkwardly. That'd be kind of weird. You'll be more at the center of attention then. I'm probably one of those people, but I guess I should be the one to give the first impression of myself. Right, but it's no problem. Let's go then. My heart is pounding in my chest. Don't have your heart pound. And it keeps me thinking about my condition as I follow the teacher up the stairs. The third door down the third floor corridor is marked as the classroom for class 3-3. Mutao opens the door and enters. What is that face? Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late again. I hesitate for a split second at the door, freezing on the spot. Get a grip. Yeah, get a grip. Let's go introduce ourselves. Ourselves? Or yourself. Go introduce yourself. This is a big step, I know that, but there isn't any point to worrying so much about it. At least not this soon. Oh, hello. There's quite a few people in here. That guy's got a cane. I don't even know what she's looking at, but her wrist is bandaged, so maybe something there. Grass. She's covering her face. She looks mad. He? Why is a he wearing a headband? He looks mad at me. So does she. Wait, are her eyes different colors? I don't know. She's got a book, the only real student here. Look, I follow the teacher into my classroom and look around, partially so I won't have to meet the curious gazes of my new classmates. It's pretty spacious. The ceiling is unusually high, and there's lots of space left over around it in between the desks. Well, that's good. I hate cramped classrooms, those are so annoying. An entire wall taken up by blackboards and the high, old-fashioned windows only make it seem larger. The students' desks are just standard wooden desks with a shelf underneath for books and wooden chairs with metal frames. Simple and efficient. Yep. Simple and efficient. I stop walking in front of the classroom and face the other students. They all look normal. The students like students in any other school, but then why would they be here? They all have disabilities just like you. Oh, there's even more people. Hello. She looks smug. She looks out of it. Not as much as him though, but I want to know that guy. He looks like he'd be fun to talk to. Pink hair. Okay. She's tired. Hi. They're probably like me and have something wrong with them. Only it's just not immediately obvious. Then I notice that one of the girls seems to be missing the thumb of her right hand. It's a little jarring. What? Why would... It's a thumb. She doesn't have legs, man. Despite the natural tendency to listen to someone when someone's talking about you, I tune out. Why would you do that? Bad decision. I tune out the teacher's speech halfway through while he introduces me to the class. I notice a flash of dark hair and see that someone is looking at me. A girl with really long straight hair that is pretty eye-catching. Who's this? You? Or you? No, not long. No, I don't know. Girl with really